What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, RedemptionAgency.com, 22 years selling full-time on eBay, and it's Friday. I've got the good, I got the bad, and I got the numbers. So we're going to go over the week's categories, best-selling categories for me. Some awesome offer I'm going to talk to you about. And we're going to start off with the ugly first. So, eBay. I have not received an offer in 11 hours. Yesterday, the offers were totally jacked up. Trying to accept offers, it said that I'm out of offers to give. Trying to click on items, I would get, well, this is embarrassing page. Huge poop show yesterday, period. So 11 hours with no offers. Looks like eBay was shut down. I would say I had one sale in 7 hours, 1 hour. One sale in 7 hours overnight. We could go 2 sales in 8 hours. Kind of turned off at 10:56, turned back on at 5:56. So, but no offers, which ain't surprising, being the offers have been messed up for quite a while. But yesterday was probably the worst I've seen it. So, how long will that be down? Guess we'll find out. Another thing on my news store, I had a $41 sale, but they canceled because eBay charged them twice. eBay charged them $82. So they wanted me to fix the problem. So they put in a cancellation request and asked me to fix the problem. And once it's fixed, they'll be happy to try again. Well, obviously, all I can do is cancel it and see what happens. So I could potentially lost a $41 sale on my new store. So thank you, eBay. Much appreciate the screw overs you are giving us sellers. We love you just as much. All right. Now we got that out of the way. So, So yesterday, Thursday, on eBay, I'm going to go into the sales and do it the right way across all my eBay stores, internationally, worldwide-ish, because I always forget to do this, so I need to get in the habit of doing this. So, on all the eBay websites, total of $749, up 36% from the day before. Net sales, $394, up 38% from the day before. 56 items sold, up 37%. So that's good. That's at least good. What was the traffic like? 56 items sold. Even with all those problems yesterday on the website, I mean, yesterday was littered with problems. I still got 56 items sold. And my organic page views jumped back up. They're up at 1,000 again. Who knows, man? Just think what I could do just think what we all could do if we had a perfectly running website. It's 8 a.m. right now. I'm at $58. With my new store. Looks like he signed out again. My son's, I guess, been selling more, so he's been coming down and shipping. So he uses the Edge for his store also. So I got to sign him out. And for some reason, this is why I don't use Edge. Like, it will not remember the passwords and such for me. I have to keep putting it in each time. It's like remembering my old account. But it's not going to remember my new one. So I got to do a password here. I got a sneaky sneak. So on the new count, yesterday I had used the $15. Yes. I just sold a shirt on my new account. Sweet. $17.40. So $15 yesterday on one item. And $25.42 so far today. So I will get that out before I found a Wonder Bread, vintage Wonder Bread polo, like an employee type shirt. I love finding employee shirts. So that'll be $25 so far today on there. So that's good. Yay. Yay. I'm like a little freaking kid, ain't I? I'm never going to grow up, man. I'm always going to get excited about the little things. Yay. Growing up is overrated. Sure, you have to be responsible. Well, why do you got to grow up? If you grow up, chances are you're not going to buy something like that. Who wants that in there? Who doesn't want that in their life? Who's a wrestling fan? I mean, come on. Or something goofy-ish like that. Right? I mean, for real. I feel sad for people who have to act like they're... I think that's the one good thing about time. Like people in like my dad's age, you know, there wasn't many people who could stay young at heart because of the way the times were or the society is, or et cetera, et cetera. Where now it's a lot easier just to be freely who you are, no matter what. So, and if you think about it, that could cross all boards, from skin color to orientation to everything. So it's all good when you can be who you want to be. That's a beautiful thing. All right, let's do this past week's sales. Top five categories sold on eBay last week. Dun, 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 dun. I know I'm down from last year, so we'll just check from last week before. All right, total sales $5,322, down 6.3%. Boo. Net sales $2,652, down only 1%. Kind of yay. Top five categories of the week. 2 of them are up, 3 of them are down. My top 3 are down, which would probably be why I'm down overall. Those top 2 control a lot. Coming in at number 5 on the list, Major League Baseball. $220, up 127%. Number 4 on the list, no surprise, trading cards. Yay! That's to you guys. Thank you. $253.09, up 100%. So that's number 4 on the list. Number 3 on the list, cassette tapes. $431, down 6%. My top 2, neither one made it over the $1,000 threshold this week. Number 2, CDs, $904, down 20%. Number 1, men's hats, $973, down 26%. So, honorable mention, CD players. What's now the big radio? Was that? I guess that was this week. $205, up 100%. Was that? I thought that was last week. No, I don't remember. Okay, guess it was this week. My bad. Questions and comments before we get to shipping. Oh, okay. Before the questions and comments. Speaking of the trading cards. So today I am going to sign and number trading cards. Going to do 25. Where can I put the number? It'd be kind of cool if I could have put it right there on that thing, but do I do silver or do I do black? These silver ones are goofy because they've been used so much. So they're probably not going to work properly. Yeah, no. So black it is. So I will put the number down at the bottom, I guess. Where do I want to? My signature is very simple. It's just 2 letters. This is card number 1. And I've already got an offer on this card. 50% of the proceeds are going to be going to Shriners. Card number 1. I've already got an offer. I already said, okay, I'm going to make a separate listing just for this card for you. So thank you to, I'll give you a shout out so you can, Bay Golf Exchange. Bay Golf Exchange, I believe you're in Florida. Thank you very much. Offer to buy this car for $100. Wow. Thank you. Some DNA on there for you. If there's any little droplets with blowing to make sure that it dries. Number 1, sold. Dude, that's crazy. I'm trying not to trip out right now. Keep your calm, James. Keep your calm. Keep your calm. Keep your calm. But I don't want to keep my calm. I want to do the happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. Do the happy dance. Dance, dance. Do the happy dance. Stick out the butt. Wiggle the butt. Stick out the butt. Wiggle the butt. Stick out the butt. Wiggle the butt. Do the happy dance. Happy, happy, happy dance. I just got an offer on Posh. But before I accept the offers on Posh, I go to make sure that I do have it on eBay so I don't sell something I don't have, just in case I missed something, made an error, and it didn't take it down. So this is going to be a $40 sale on a beaded jacket. But I'm pretty sure, I know I didn't sell it, but still got to make sure. Better safe than sorry. I sold a car. I sold number 1 for $100. Do the happy dance. Do the happy dance. Hey, hey, do the happy dance. Do the happy dance. Hey, hey, wiggle the butt. Stick out the butt. Wiggle the butt. Stick out the butt. Wiggle the butt. Stick out the butt. Wiggle the butt. Do the happy dance. All right, in that, end, and accept. All right, so there's $40 on Posh this morning. Stick out the butt, wiggle the butt. Stick out the butt, wiggle the butt. Dude, that's just crazy. Thank you, man. That is just nuts to me. Nuts in a good way. Wow. Questions and comments. All right. Hey, James, I'm wanting to cross-list from eBay to Posh/Macari. Is there a simple way to do this, i.e. a program? I currently do not sell on either, only eBay and Vestory? Not sure what that is. Any tips would be appreciated. eBay is a sinking ship and I have to diversify. Yes, Vendoo is what I use, and I have a link below my videos where you can save on your first month. And I didn't make the Vendoo video because Vendoo had reached out to me to be an affiliate, and I don't know what that entails. Nobody's ever asked me that before. So now that I'm back cross-posting using Vendoo, I sent them an email, responded to the email saying, okay, I got my new second store set up. I'm going to be cross-listing almost daily now. What does this affiliate entail? So I have no clue. Do they give me more free months? I heard I won like $1,500 from them, which was going to cover, I think, 12 or 14 months for me. At $69.99 a month is what I do for unlimited. Guess I don't have to do unlimited anymore, being I'm not using my big store. But if it's free, it's all right. Next up. Love the music. Pandora, ? And if so, what station? No, on the Work With Me's, I just use Spotify. There was a, I don't know, I'm guessing he's still a Twitch person. He actually just put a few more new albums out on Spotify. Harris Heller. And it's free, royalty-free music. And he created it just so people could use it when they're streaming and stuff, so. Royalty-free music. Way to grift off your viewers. So that's me talking about how excited I was. Way to grift off my viewers. Well, you know what I say to that? You're actually putting down my viewers when you say that. So screw you, asshole. Because you're basically implying that they don't have the ability to make a decision. When you narrow it down, saying I'm grifting off of people is saying that they don't have the ability to make up their own minds. So, Mr. Ronnie James Dio, I would suggest you change your name on YouTube. Ronnie James Dio, you're tarnishing the name of an icon, the name of a legend. So please change that name first and foremost. Second off, for basically calling my viewers stupid, the inability to make decisions. What's some other words for that? I don't even know, because my mind don't go there. So here's what I'm going to do, Ronnie James Dio. Change that name. James Kelly 6350 at James Kelly 6350. Change that name first and foremost. Second off, I know you're not going to be watching this video, but I have seen you in lives. So if you do find yourself in a live with me, I am going to call you out right then and there. Because you can talk all you want about me. I don't care. But when you say something like that, you're basically putting down people's ability to make decisions for themselves. And that don't sit well with me. So we will be having our little discussion, I'm sure, eventually in a live, since I'm sure you don't watch the videos. Next up, we've got, I tried the Macari cross-listing and it didn't include any descriptions. Total waste of time. Okay, I haven't tried it. Major win. Happy to hear about your joy. Congrats, James. If you guys are not following Major Win, husband and wife couple, just started their YouTube channel recently. It's kind of hard to find since Major Win is such a broad name on YouTube. So it's at Major, MAJOR _WIN. So that's the easiest way to find it. So good peoples, very good peoples, for sure. You know, I only like following and watching and hanging out with the good people. So the questionable ones I stay away from. Best wishes to a blessed and profitable week. Well, thank you. Moan, moan, moan. Are you masturbating to my video? If eBay is so bad, pack it up and concentrate on Posh. Well, clearly you didn't watch the whole video. Moan, moan, moan. I wasn't moaning. I don't moan. I just tell you what the problems are. And I move on. But it's a little creepy you're masturbating to my video, but hey, to each their own. I'm not going to judge. I know I can be sexy, especially with these librarian glasses on and such. Yeah, I'm getting up there in age, and I was sexier 20 years ago when my hair was more fuller and longer, and I could fling it. I understand that. But I understand that you may find me very attractive right now and masturbate to my videos, and that's okay. I still accept you. Stick out the butt, shake out the butt, stick out the butt, shake that butt. Oh, I already forgot how the song went. It's clear eBay doesn't give a crap about anyone. They are destroying their own business, and I don't understand why. I don't understand either. Like I said before, it almost feels like one of those companies that they're just trying to squeeze every penny out of it and then going to leave it to die. And then somebody else is going to have to come in and take over and revive it again. That's what it feels like. Because how do you let problems that are occurring on an e-commerce platform that has to do with the buying of product be a problem for such a long period of time? Any other billion-dollar company would probably nip that in the bud ASAP. Boom. Get this fixed. Everybody on it now. Why does that not happen? There's got to be reasons to that, and all we can do is speculate on those reasons. Hence why it feels like one of those, what do you call those later? Is it a shell company? I'm not even sure. I don't remember the name. They just come in, they squeeze every bit of profit out for the shareholders, and then they all just bail. Hope that's not the case. eBay will not get their poop together. Why is that? eBay is messing around useless features that doesn't help with sales. I noticed today that if you go in any seller store and look at all their listings, eBay added add to cart on fixed listings. Huh? I don't understand what the hell they are doing. Most buyers don't go to seller store and search for items and purchase the item. Well, I thought they do. That's how you sell items. Maybe I'm losing something here. I will say the most buyers eBay or Google search the item. Yes. Well, that's true. There is another useless update. Well, people do go to the store. The problem is eBay's made it harder for people to find your store. And now they want you to promote your store on other people's pages. So then that way people can find your store. And then that probably has to do with whatever you're speaking of here. I'm not sure what you're speaking of here. Added an add to cart on fixed listings. How else would you buy it? Or did you mean maybe auction listings? Because an add to cart on an auction listing, I guess, really wouldn't make sense because you're bidding. So maybe that's what you meant? Or maybe I'm missing something. Alrighty. Tuesday, I had $12 in sales until 8 p.m. Then between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m., I did $330. Can't explain that. That's one of those days where it feels like things are backing up all day because of problems, and then everything just is spewed out at you at once. The problem with those days, it feels like it's backing up for a reason. So how many sales did you lose because of that problem? That's the question. I'm thinking of quitting reselling. I just looked at my store on several different websites and have 0 sales. So technically, have I quit reselling already? Well, if you're not getting sales on several different websites, it might be something within your control that you can change. So you might want to look into that before you give up. Because if you're not getting sales on several different websites, then it may be the items you're selling or the prices you got them at, something in your control that you can change. So always look in the mirror first and foremost, and all the time, just so you never miss something that you do have control over. Because how many times in your life, depending on your age, have you go, man, I wish I would have thought of that sooner? The more you have of those, the better off you're going to be at the end of the day, or at the end of your life, I should say. Because that just means you're open-minded and you're always evaluating and this and that. So, offer expires in 1 hour. Didn't know there was an offer. Oh, that was an offer from yesterday. I thought I declined that. That was that little Dow. Let's see. Excellent. Can't wait to see where this goes. Thank you, James, for all you do and being there for the reseller community. That was on my trading card video. Thank you. 4 sales on Poshmark last night. As usual, nothing on eBay. I'm getting used to it at this point. eBay is throttling all their sellers' accounts. It's illegal, but we let it happen. I come here to make sure it isn't just me. It almost feels like they are using AI to throttle sellers. It's probably a byproduct of sorting relevancy. I think it's a product of everything. Economy, the problems with their search engine, the problems with the AI learning, the problems with the technical issues. I think it's just everything across the board. And that's why I like talking at least about the problems so we don't feel alone, because I know how I felt before talking about it, thinking, am I the only one that's dealing with this? What the hell? So, and half going to Shriners. Yes, half will be going to Shriners. I'm pretty sure Shriners is still on the eBay thing. If not, I will physically write them a check. And because you can do it over on their website. That might be the better way to do it anyway than through eBay, because then at least the business will get credit for it and not eBay getting credit for it. You know what I mean? So that might be the best way to go. Just write them a straight check, kind of like I did with Stray Rescue. That's probably the way I'll go. I like having the control of that. You know, if it goes through the eBay thing, eBay gets the credit. eBay gets the pat on the back, or eBay gets the thank you, right? I mean, I've done in the past a lot of times with like the Michael J. Fox Foundation and Shriners in the past on eBay. And you, as a seller, you never even, dude, it's been a minute. Like, I don't remember, like, even in the email. Maybe there was. Feels good to be able to start donations again, though, at least. Oh, it's good to be in a good spot. On Poshmark, do you have a live show or how to deal with Poshmark and how to deal with those spammers asking you to give them a better price or do transactions outside of Poshmark? That is the only downside of Poshmark I don't like. I've never had any spammers on Poshmark. I've never had that problem. You just say no or don't answer. No, I do not do lives. I use Flip, FLYP, to do all the sharing, which I forgot to share before I walked downstairs. And they do all the automation stuff for you. It's like $9 a month now or $10 a month now to do that. So I never pay attention to Posh except when I'm taking my money out. Everything else is done through Vendu or email. I've been flooded with people wanting to sell me stuff, but if things are slow, I just can't jump on a lot of those deals. Yeah. That's the thing. Like when I talk about investing in yourself, like if you got a lot of offers, then obviously just take the best ones. But you make your money when you buy. And we know the downtime now is because of economy, because of the technical issues, et cetera, et cetera. All those things will should eventually end one day, hopefully sooner than later. So if a super great deal does fall in your lap, remember you make your money when you buy, invest in yourself, and if you have to make a little sacrifice at this time to make sure that you grab that product, then you got to do that. All right, so now I'm back to where I was yesterday. So let's get to shipping this stuff. So I got 9 orders. Nothing has paid since I pulled. And I got that big hat lot, and I got a CD lot. So let's go. And I didn't get a big padded mailer, so I'll have to do that. All right, let's go. First up, Beavis and Butthead Experience on CD needs resurfaced. Sold for $420. Headed to Rapid City, South Dakota. So 4, 6 by 9. Quentin. Let me put this in. Is this the right ones? Boom. Ta-da. All right. I'm a grifter, grifting off my buyer, off my viewers. That's just wrong. That's wrong. Juno. Mix CD. Sold for $7, headed to Palmview, Texas. Texas. Go to the post office today, and I'm going to take the long way home. Look for some yard sales. Alex. See if I can find me a yard sale. Make me a yard sale video. You know what I'm saying, G? What's up? Are you ready for a CD lot? Yeah. Don't tell me I forgot one. E26. I did forget one. Well, I'm always forgetting stuff. E26 is right here. Flaming Lips. Or maybe I did get it. Yes, no. E20. Yeah, I do got it. Okay. Slow down, James. All right. We've got 5 CDs. Boom. Black Sabbath. $7. Flaming Lips. $4.20. Radiohead. $7. Bright Eyes. Fevers and Mirrors. $4.20. The Doors. $5.60. Buy 4 or more, you get a free one. So one of the 420s for free. That one needs some work. Dun, 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 dun. Finished with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. Do not close that yet. One, 5, 12, 2, 3, and medium mayo. Alex. Dun, 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 dun. Next up, DNR Machine. Baseball cap. So for $5, headed to Marina, Arizona. Hopefully I'll get back there one day and do some hiking. That was the first time I ever hiked in that kind of terrain. It was pretty cool. The red rocks, and it's just kind of cool being someplace where you know was once under a lot of water. Like you're walking on an ancient ocean floor. When you think about that walking through there, it's kind of a cool thing. And then the next thing you know, you're walking on this ancient ocean floor and you're like, what is that over there? Is that one of those shark mountain lions? How the hell did he get under here? And then you run for your life and he's catching up with you and this mountain lion's on your tail and you stop. You grab a big old rock and you pop him on the nose. Say, get away from me. You go now. Leave me alone, because I will survive. Mo Bandy CD. Sold for $17.50. Headed to Round O, South Carolina. Round O, South Carolina. Four. Julian. The more I think about it, I'm going to do the check myself to Shriners. So it won't have the thing in there for the 25, but they will be, half will be going to. And you know me, more than half will probably end up going. So I usually end up going overboard when I do things like that. We got Ray Stevens, Get Serious VHS tape. Sold for $4.20, headed to Jacksonville, Florida. Sometimes I go a little overboard, but I try to control it better. I don't go overboard as often. Katie. Next up, 25th anniversary, the Special Senses CD. Sold for $4.20, headed to Raymore, Missouri. Raymore, Missouri. I need to find a on those days like yesterday where I don't feel like making a thumbnail and stuff, like I'm just not in the mood to, like almost like a creator block or something. I change it like 20 times. Okay, more like 5, but I just need to find a program that'll do it for me, or a person that'll do it for me. Just someplace I can like load the video into and it would come up with a title on its own, and I don't know. Maybe I just make generic names and not worry about it. Mana CD. Sold for $420, headed to Homestead, Florida. Yeah, that's the Wonder Bread thing. I think my phone heard my voice because I saw the thing start to pop up, then it disappeared. Acting like I was talking to it or something. It's listening to me. Why are you listening to me, fool? Island? A-I-L. And next we've got, are you ready for a headlight? Yeah. There was no international overnight, huh? Okay, I think that box from yesterday can fit. So we got 11 hats. I think it was $115, if I remember correctly. So we got Sean White hat. Adrian pulled these, so I'm sure they're right. Cardinals cap. Another Cardinals cap. Baltimore. We got unknown letter R. We got Denver Broncos. We got this unknown, like, A space looking logo. Where's that at? There it is. I just put that as unknown logo. Unknown W feather logo. There it is. Minecraft. Nike. And this unknown AV logo hat. So all these for $115, if I remember correctly, the total. No cards overnight, but that's all right. 51 cards total sold. So thank you guys for all that awesomeness. And as I said, don't feel obligated to buy them, of course. 2, 9, 14, 10, 6. I went ahead and it probably won't start till later tonight, but I did an advertising on Facebook for the card listing on eBay, and I directed it toward trading card collectors. So we'll see if any of those sell. If they sell via that link and to people who do trading cards, then that kind of see if it'll start crossing over a little. So giving it a shot. I only put like $50 toward it since you guys have been so generous. So we'll see if that happens. See what happens actually, if anything. But if nothing happens, that's still something. So either way, something will happen. All right. Because nothing happening is still information. And information is always good. For the more informative you are, more informed you are, the happier you can be, the better decision making you can make. The more education you have. I was trying to think of another word for intake, but failed miserably. Absorbed. There we go. The more education you absorbed. Little delay today, but that's all right. See, if I was a real YouTuber and not a fake YouTuber, I would have paused there and go, okay, you say it right, James. You say it with conviction. And then you edit out all the bad stuff. But I am a fake YouTuber. I wonder if I could promote that turn that into something, being a fake YouTuber. The original fake YouTuber. I don't polish my turds. I don't polish my turds. What you think this is? Do I look like I run a turd polishing business? No. No, I run a reselling business. I run my YouTube channel as if it's reality. I don't shine it up for anybody. I don't put on a show to make you believe you could do something that you can't. I show you what's capable, what is capable of happening, and what you could do if you work hard. So did that person buy? No. They did not buy that item that was canceled yet. So I gotta pull that item and get it shipped, get these items resurfaced, and then go look for some yard sales. That's over in Z8, so that's all the way over there. So we're only at 47 minutes. Let me go grab this real quick. Might as well. Z8. You at Wonder Bread. Well, if that person comes back and buys that other jacket from me today, that'd be a nice sales day on my new channel. So we got this Wonder Bread polo. So that's sold for $17.50 plus shipping. $17.50. I don't get a printout since there's only one item. Purchase shipping label, got 8. Edit, 8. Save your funds. Make sure this is set up properly. Looks good. Headed to Denton, Texas. Texas. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Bitchy, 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 boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let me see where that Posh is. We'll go ahead and get that one out too. Let you see what that is. It's a pretty interesting beaded jacket thing I found. Let's see where it's located at. That would be in cube 23. That should be pretty easy to spot. Get out of my way, boxes. Let's check this thing out. It's a Krishna? This thing's heavy. It's like a lace beaded freaking jacket. How kick-ass is that? I probably should have held out for more, but that's all right. 40 bucks. Picked up at the bins. So, pretty cool piece. I think this piece deserves a box. Because it is heavy. Heavy metal. What's up, Pee-wee? Hey, he walked in there just as I'm gonna go in, gotta go in there and get a box past him. What's up, Pee-wee? Hi. How are you? Baby boy. How's my fluffy face? He comes down just as I'm done. My guy. Everything's been good so far since the last medication increase. He's been actually a very even keel puppy the last couple of days, which is cool to see. And last night I could tell the medicine started kicking in, the steroids for the itching. So it's good to see him being more comfortable now. And I got some Apoquil in her, so her itching's kind of stopped, so that's good. So now they can be happy doggies for the rest of the summer. Live the dog days of summer life. He loves getting wet with the hose too, so I can't wait till the real hot days. Just gonna hose him down and watch him have fun in the water. So there we go. Boom. That is everything. The only bad thing is nothing is sold. So I took offers. No, I didn't take offers because I didn't get any offers. So the last sales, I had the CDs, those CDs that sold at a few minutes till 6 a.m. I had the one Juno CD sell at 6:49. I had the Beavis and Butthead sell at 7:30 a.m. We're going on 9 a.m. right now. Still no offers. So we're 12 hours into no offers. And we're going an hour and a half without a sale right off the bat. So that's where it's at. So 9 a.m. still at $58. So there you go. Let's see how many international ooh, I had in the last 24 hours, 3. So we got 14 items here. Print scan. 15 with the Posh. So that would be 30, 40. So 39 total. 39 orders going out this morning. I got to resurface a few of these, and then I am off to hopefully find some yard sales, find some good stuff. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I will make a post in the community with the cards, signed cards. Let me try to pick a time. So if you guys want it, you can get it before anybody else, since you watched the video and you watched this late. I will put the signed cards up. How about, just in case I find yard sales, we'll go 2 p.m. Central Time. So that's halfway through my day. So 2 p.m. Central Time, I'll try to remind myself to remember to do that. I'll put the 25 cards up. So if anybody wants first dibs at it, and I will send them in order as the order's taken. So the first order will get number 2, so on and so forth, since number 1's already sold. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you all in the next video later.